Hello, it's Vinitech, and this is what I don't like about the current tech, especially on the mid-range smartphones. I'm not talking about the flagship because one thing I love about the flagship, when I talk about the flagship phones, I mean the premium phones, the phones that are built with the best hardware, which are quite highly priced. For example, if I talk about all iPhones, they are quite premium. If we talk about the Samsung premium lineup, those are S series. For example, we are expecting S26, S26 Plus and S26 Ultra, there's S26 Edge, S26 Final. Those are both premium. But when we talk about S series, those are mid-range phones. So here I'm basing on what I don't like about the mid-range phone and the improvement we would like to see. The reason why I have got no comment on improvement on flagship, because flagship are really made perfect, and actually they keep improving, and when the flagship comes out, they are always improved. They just make sure they have improved in processor, they have improved cameras, they have improved speed, they have improved just everything, the quality of screen, the hardware, the material, the design. But when it comes to mid-range, things seems to be stuck, and sometimes you may find having the same phone which is just design changed, no camera change, no speed change, and those are really things that I would like to see mid-range improving. One of the things I don't like is those 3 useless cameras. So for example, just what I couldn't post this video, I could have shown you example phone, but of course most of you are holding that kind of phone that have 3 cameras or 4 cameras, that the rest of the cameras are not working except 1 or 2 for if it's at best. At least for flagship, all cameras working. Maybe the one that zooms closer, which is telephoto, the normal one that you use, that's the main camera, and the one that zooms further, that's ultra wide. But in mid-range, we don't see such cases, and I would like either they get rid of those small cameras that don't work, so that they minimize on design. And you find a very round camera bump that only hosts 1 camera. When you see Xiaomi 15 Ultra having a round camera bump that occupies the space from left to right, those cameras are genuine and they really need that space. But when you see a mid-range having a bigger circle, those are useless camera that I don't like. I would like to see them out. And number 2, the upgrade. We see phones powering MediaTek G99, Snapdragon 685, 680, G100. Those are pretty the same processor. I wish they could be upgrading maybe from the Snapdragon 6 to Snapdragon 7 series, which are higher mid-range.